Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Name That. I'm your host, Mr. Name That Yank, aka Eddie. We got a great matchup lined up for you yet again. We have a returning champion and a new man who's here to step up to the plate to show us that he has what it takes to name that Yank. Let's bring Eric up. Eric, what's up? Welcome back, brother. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks, my friend. Love it. Glad to be back.
You ready? Bringing your A game again?
You got it. Always.
Let's go. Let's do it. And then we've got Bret. What's up, Bret? Welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me on, man. I'm super excited. Just a big Yankee nerd over here. Looking forward to talking some Yankees baseball. What a better way to spend a Friday night.
Love it. I'm here with you, brother. I'm here with you. I think this is right up all of our alleys. This is exactly what we like to do on Friday nights. Without further ado, I think you guys know the rules. I'm going to go through them real quick. We have the board categories. There are 4 columns, 4 categories, 1 to 500. I'm going to start off by reading one of the questions. Once I read the questions, I'll open up the buzzers. You guys are able to buzz in. Buzz in, you answer correctly. I add the points, and you choose the next box. You answer incorrectly, I deduct the points, and then your opponent has the opportunity to either attempt and risk the points or abstain from answering the question since they did not buzz in. There's a daily double hidden somewhere on the board, and that 500 question right here is the final Jeopardy that we'll get to, and we'll explain the rules again for that when we get to it. Other than that, I'm ready if you are.
Let's go.
You got it.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna start off. Let me see. Let's try the buzzers real quick. I'm gonna reset the buzzers. I want you guys to buzz in. Eric buzzed in. I do not see you there, Bret.
It went from red to gray.
It shouldn't go to gray at all. It's an open buzzer, so it's not gonna lock you out.
Okay, let me hit for refresh.
Refresh the page real quick.
Okay.
And you're good. Eric, buzz in one more time for me. All right, very good. So I have it so that it's 1 and 2. That way there's no confusion.
Okay.
I'm going to start off with the managers of the 80s for 100. Played 4 of his 2,120 career games for the New York Mets. Buzzers are open. Eric buzzed in.
Yogi
What do you got,
Berra.
Eric? Yogi Berra, 1984 and 1985 manager. That brings you up to 100, Eric. Nicely done, brother. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to the 99 World Series for 100.
That's your category.
Yeah, that's
So,
my,
ladies and
my
gentlemen,
era.
I did ask both the contestants for an era, for a category that they like. 99 World Series, 99 playoffs was what Eric told me. And Bret wanted anything Don Mattingly. So just for Bret, I got him a whole category of just Don Mattingly, really putting up to the test. 99 World Series for 100. Let's do it. World Series most valuable player. Eric?
Mariano Rivera.
Mo. Gotta go to Models. Well done. 200 points, Eric. Where do you want to go?
Let's do that one for 300.
All right, we're skipping the 2 altogether.
Sure.
1999 World Series for 300. He hit a single with the bases loaded off of Maddox to score in the first New York Yankees run that series.
So loud.
Eric got in first again.
I think it was Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter. It was, in fact, Derek Jeter. Well done. Derek Jeter did have the first run for the Yankees that series. You know who the first run overall was?
It was Chipper, wasn't it?
Yes, That's right.
Chipper hit the bomb, didn't he?
Yeah, off of Duke.
He did.
I remember right.
Chipper hit the bomb off of Duque.
I
All
get
right.
pity points for that one.
Only if
let's
Eric is
go.
willing to part with 100. I don't think he is.
You were right about. You know what was funny? I was thinking who scored on that Jeter hit, but he was right. The Braves had to run first.
It was 1-0, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
For a while. Yeah.
It was a great pitch game. That first one was awesome.
Yep.
Absolutely. We might get there. We still got a few questions on the 99 World Series here.
No spoilers.
That's true.
Eric,
All right, we'll go. Let's do that 200.
Okay.
let's go back. All right. 299 World Series. World Series Game 1. Chipper Jones gets his only hit of the game
You get
by
this- you
launching
get
a homer
this
off
one.
this pitcher.
You get it.
Bret.
Hit it off El Duque, Orlando Hernandez.
Orlando Hernandez or El Duque. Amazing outing by El Duque. Allowed one hit over, I think it was 7 innings or
He went
8.
7, struck out 10, I think.
Yeah, because I think they
Struck
pitch
out
hit for
10.
him in that 8th inning, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Well done, Bret. Let me show you your points being added.
Hey, I'm not getting shut out today. Sweet.
200 on the board. Stealing one from Bret from Eric from his own category.
No, he got that one. He even said it a few minutes ago.
He said it right before. Yep. That's why we got to be careful when we go on tangents, you know.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep it short. All right, let's go managers
The
of
board is yours, Bret.
managers of the 80s for 2.
Manager of the 80s for 200. Let's do it. Nearly got into a fight in the dugout with his star player after pulling him from the game. Bret buzzes in first.
That would be Billy Martin.
Billy Martin. 1983, 1985, and 1988. He was the manager. Hired the same day a few times, I believe. Maybe not, but damn near. Well done, Bret. That brings you up to 400.
Okay. Let's stay in that category for 300.
Yes, sir. Managers of the 80s for 300. And you hit the daily double.
Oh, right off the
Nice.
bat. Okay. Let's make it a true daily double. I'll go 400.
No. So the daily double, Bret, is since you found it in the 300, the category name. In this category, all the way in the right, the 100-point question right here is the question that I have to ask.
Gotcha.
If you get it correct, I add 6. You get it incorrect, I remove 3.
Okay, cool.
Same goes, and then you get it incorrect. Same goes for Eric. He has the opportunity to steal 600 points or risk 300.
Gotcha.
All right, ready?
Ready.
This is yours, Bret. There's no buzzing in.
Okay.
1969 Rookie of the Year and 3-time Manager of the Year.
And he was manager in the 80s.
Yes, sir. For the New York Yankees.
I'm going to say 69 Rookie of the Year, Dick Hauser.
Dick Hauser is incorrect.
That's right. I was trying to think manager of the year 3 times.
Dick Hauser is incorrect, Bret. And that brings you down to 100 points. I only removed 300.
Gotcha.
Eric, 1969 Rookie of the Year, 3-time Manager of the Year, 1980s Manager.
I think it's Lou Piniella.
Yep, that sounds right.
Lou Piniella is correct. 1986, 87, and 1988.
Yeah.
Well done. Let's get that 600 on here for you. 3, 6. That brings you up to 1,100 to Bret's 100. Bret, do not fret, my friend. There are plenty of points left on the board. Eric, go ahead.
Let's try. Let's see what that strike shortened playoffs is for 100.
Worried
All
about this one.
right. a little
Could be
anonymity
a
in the
couple.
question.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
The only playoff series this legendary New York Yankee played. Eric buzzes in first.
Probably Don Mattingly in '95.
Probably Don Mattingly is correct. Don Mattingly's only playoff series was the wild card team that the New York Yankees had in 1995. Well done.
Nice.
Here we go.
Let's stay there for 2.
Yes, sir. Strike shortened playoffs for 200. Hit the first homer of the series with Randy Velarde on the bases. Eric again.
I was at this game, and I'm pretty sure it was Wade Boggs.
You were at this game?
95 game 1. Yeah.
Man, I'm so jealous, bro.
Awesome.
I am so jealous.
I was 9, and my mom said to my dad, "It's a school night," and my dad said, "But they might never make the playoffs again. I got to take them." Little did we know what was coming after that, but yeah.
Dude, what a story. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is amazing. I am so jealous of, like, not to say older guys, but people of, that got to witness the late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s, and even like were in their teens and 20s that got to witness the dynasty Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Doesn't get better than that. Perfect games, lots of no-hitters, just awesome home runs and comebacks. Jealous.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Eric, that brings you up to 14.
300, same one.
You got it. Strike shortened playoffs. It's a little hard to say for me for some reason. Strike shortened playoffs for 300. Andy Benez allowed back-to-back homers in Game 2 to Don Mattingly and this player. Bret buzzes in first.
See, I remember the Mattingly home run like it was yesterday, but I think, was it Ruben Sierra that went back-to-back?
Ruben Sierra, back-to-back. Am I saying his name right? Benez?
Oh yeah.
Andy Bennis, yeah. Yep,
Andy
that's correct.
Benez gave up back-to-back home runs to Don Mattingly and Ruben Sierra. Absolutely.
Sweet.
Bret, well done. 400 points for you, Bret.
So
Climbing back.
you had me all jacked up with this category. I was thinking like 81.
That's
doing
what
some
I was
training
worried
with
about.
81. I was like, oh geez, I don't know that 81 playoffs at all. So I'm glad this is 95. But that first question messed me up because I was thinking Dave Winfield, right? Wasn't Winfield in 81?
That was his only Yankee playoff year. Yep, that's
So
true.
I was buzzing in thinking Winfield. I wasn't even thinking 95. But anyway, go for it, man. Let's
You're
do
right.
the next. Let's do 400.
If I can be honest, if you did say Dave Winfield, I would have had to give you the points anyways because it's
I'm just
correct.
glad he buzzed. I'm glad he buzzed in first. I was because I was straight going Winfield. I wasn't even thinking 95. I forget that season started later.
Yep, a little later. Yeah.
All right, you said 400, yes?
Let's do it.
All right. Strike shortened playoffs for 400. In Game 2, in a tie game, in the 15th inning, this man hit a 2-run walk-off home run to win the game. Eric, quick with the buzzer, Eric.
The King, Jim Leyritz.
King. That's Elvis Presley, bro. The King
That's
is
true.
Elvis.
It's also Elvis.
Jim Leyritz is correct. Well done, Eric. That brings you up to 800, 1,800, another 400 put on.
All right, we're in 95 ALDS mode. We can just finish that one.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Strike shortened playoffs for 500. With Cone tossing 147 pitches into Game 5 of the series, this rookie took the mound and threw 3 straight strikes to Mike Blowers to end the 8th. Buzzers are open. Eric beats you by a millisecond.
Mariano Rivera, who should have come into the game much earlier.
Absolutely, he should have.
147
Buck lost it there.
pitches is crazy.
Yeah.
Nice and easy for a 500. I don't think the other 500 questions are like that. Sometimes I like to take it easy on you guys with the 500s. Mariano Rivera is the correct answer twice now.
Yeah. Now let's go to Donnie for one.
Don Mattingly for 100, trying to steal back one of the categories that was stolen from you, huh?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. This player was acquired as a replacement at first base for an injury-prone and unsigned Don Mattingly. Eric?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm thinking. Is it Tino Martinez? I'm not sure if I'm thinking of it right, but
That's how you remember in your head. Tino was signed as a replacement for Don Mattingly.
yeah, maybe I wasn't reading it right, but yeah, I'll just say Tino. Yeah. Okay.
You were reading it right. Tino is correct. Tino was brought here after all the long injury-prone season career that Don Mattingly had. He was left unsigned, and Tino Martinez was brought to New York.
Yep.
200.
Right. Let's do it. Don recorded a 343 batting average and took the batting title away from this teammate who had a 340. Bret?
Dave Winfield.
Yes, sir.
Went down to the wire.
Yes, sir. 2 Yankees going back to back. And it came down to, I think in the final game, Donnie went 2 for 4 and Dave went 1 for 4, and it dropped Winfield down.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. It was pretty close to that. Something similar.
Yeah. It was
Well
last
done,
day.
Bret.
Okay. Let's do 300, Mattingly.
All right, let's do it. In 1986, Don hit 53 doubles, passing the record of 52 previously held by this player. Bret, George.
This is club record, right?
Yes.
52 doubles. I'm gonna go Lou Gehrig. Shot in the dark.
One more time. In 1986, Don hit 53 doubles, passing the record of 52 previously held by Lou Gehrig.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well done, Bret. 900. Climbing your way back.
Trying to. All right, let's go Mattingly for 4.
Mattingly for 400. Let's do it. During the Pine Tar game in 1983, who did Don Mattingly come in to pinch hit for? Early 80s.
Oh, man. Can't risk it.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Oh.
I'm going to open up the buzzers one more time, guys. This is 400 points. Bret really can't risk it. And Eric likes to hoard his points.
Yeah,
Hey, that's smart.
I've watched the game, but it would be a total guess.
If we're done with the question, can I venture a guess? Because
of course you can.
I'm thinking it's a pitcher, if I remember right. But I could be wrong on that, because I think was this at the when the game got resumed, right? Because didn't it get suspended and then they had to
and then
a month later or something?
Guidry was playing center.
I think Mattingly played third this game or something.
Yeah,
sure. I don't remember all the details, but what's the answer? I don't remember.
The game was a complete mess because so many players were pulled. We had pitchers in the outfield. We had first baseman at third base. But Don Mattingly actually pinch hit for Steve Balboni.
Wow.
I was not going to say Balboni.
Yeah, bye-bye Balboni was the answer.
Okay.
Nice.
Good pull.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we going? Where am I going? Hold on. Wait. It's my board now. All right, let's do this one. We are going to go with managers of the 80s for 400. Hired and fired in 81 and again hired and fired in 82. He also became the GM and laid the foundation to the dynasty. Bret buzzes first.
Sweet. Gene Stick Michael.
Why did he get that nickname?
Because he was skinny. He played. He was an infielder, right? Back in the late 60s, 70s.
Infielder.
He was tall and skinny, right?
Yep.
Yes.
It was weight. That's what it was. He was a skinny guy.
Yeah.
Gene Stick Michael is correct, Bret.
Sweet.
Well done. Bringing you up to 1,300. And with, what do we got? 1,900 points left on the board. This game might be down to the wire. Where do you want to go, Bret?
Let's finish that category with the managers, 500.
All right. Managers of the 80s for 500. Served in World War II, missing his first 3 seasons. This career Cleveland player was one of 3 managers in 1982 New York Yankees.
Wow.
Never played for the Yankees, but being as he managed them, I categorize him as a Yank.
82.
So in 1982, we had 3 managers.
Yeah. Totally drawing a blank.
This guy was one of them.
I think I know. I'm just afraid to lose 500.
It is a lot of points on the line. I'm going to read it one more time. Served in World War II, missing his first 3 seasons. This career Cleveland player was one of 3 managers of the 1982 New York Yankees, and Eric buzzes.
I'm going to take a risk and say Clyde King.
Clyde. What was his last name?
Clyde King.
That could be good. I recognize the name.
If it was World War II, he's got to be an older guy.
Yeah.
All right. Clyde King. Clyde King is incorrect.
Oh, no.
I am just double checking something here. Clyde King was one of the players, one of the managers of the 1982 New York Yankees. Just looking at his player record.
No, you're probably right.
Clyde King.
He played for Brooklyn and Cincinnati.
Yep, no, you're right. He did play for the Dodgers. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Eric, that brings you down
Yep.
to 1,900. Bret has 13. Bret, do you want to take a guess for that 500? It would bring you 100 below Eric if you get it correctly. You got one of the 3 out of the way already of those managers. So it could only be one of 2.
This late in the game, I don't want to risk it if I don't know for sure.
I think I know who it is. I guessed the wrong.
Who is it?
I think it's Bob Lemon. I guessed the wrong one. Yep.
Bob Lemon is the correct answer.
Yep.
Bob Lemon would have been correct, but that's okay. The board is mine again. I'm going to go with the 400 1999 World Series question.
Yep.
Are you 2 ready?
Ready.
You got it.
This New York Yankees pitcher reached first due to an error on a ground ball RBI. Eric, let me read that again. I feel like I fumbled it. This New York Yankees pitcher reached first due to an error on a ground ball RBI.
I think it was David Cohn in Game 2.
David Cohn in Game 2 is correct.
Yeah, I think Ozzie Guillen made the error at shortstop.
It's a big error too, man. I think there was a runner on first, who stole the bag, went to second.
David Cohn batting lefty had a little slap.
That's
hit.
right.
Yeah. David Cohn could get bat to ball.
Yeah.
Eric, well done. 2,300
Yep.
on the board for you, my friend. We've got
All
two
right, let's-
$500 questions left.
We'll finish the World Series.
All right, 1999 World Series. Game 3 of the World Series. Bret Boone drove in this former Yank in the first off Pettit with a double. Eric buzzes in first by a millisecond.
So I'm lucky enough to say I was at this game too, and I think it was.
Wow, bro.
Yeah,
You're trying to make me jealous. That's what you're doing.
I think it was Gerald Williams.
Gerald Williams. Who did he play for that game?
What do you
Who did
mean?
he play for?
The
He was
Braves?
not on the Yankees.
He was not.
He played
No,
on
he
the
was
Braves.
former and future Yankee. Came back
That's right.
a little bit.
Right.
Did
Yeah.
2 stints with him.
Yes, sir.
Yep. The late
Gerald
Gerald
Williams.
Williams. That's
That's
terrible.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. Jeter's best friend coming up.
There's buddy.
Yeah, he idolized him too.
Mm-hmm.
Gerald Williams is correct, bringing you up to 2,800, and with one 500-point question left, Don Mattingly for 500 is the only place we can go. Are you two ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Don Mattingly's first walk-off home run, 1985.
Who he hit it off of?
We're looking for the pitcher. Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Who was also a Yank, or became one, or was one at some point of his career. Don Mattingly's first walk-off home run, 1985.
Man, I think I know. I screwed up with Clyde King, so I'm afraid.
Well, realistically, I can give you guys one more hint. This guy, there are 2 players with the same name, same exact name. One was a pitcher, one was an outfielder. First and last name.
Can we buzz?
Yes, sir.
Oh no.
You think you know it?
Well, I could think of an outfielder and pitcher with the same last name. I'm trying to think if he was around in 85. I don't think he was. Oh, shoot.
We got 10 seconds left on the buzzer.
Uh,
500 points for Bret. It will bring you down to 800. For Eric, it would bring you to 2,300. Buzzer's closed.
Can I guess now?
go for
Sure,
it.
if you guys want to guess, let's hear them.
Go ahead. Do you have one? I know.
Well, when he said pitcher and outfielder, I thought Mike Stanton, but 85 is way too early for that. I initially thought Mike Witt, but he was a starter because he later pitched for the Yankees. So I got nothing on this. What do you got, Eric?
I remember him hitting a home run off of somebody who was a Yankee in the early 80s named Ron Davis.
Ooh, that might be a good pull.
And I think he was on the Twins.
you.
Yep.
Look at you.
See,
Nice.
The
Ron
manager
Davis
question.
was
The manager question
Twins.
scared me off.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Ron Davis was in fact on the Twins at the time. Ron Davis, righty pitcher, 11-year career, a Yankee for 4. 78, 79, 80, and 81. And then he went on to the Twins where 3 years down the line, he would deliver. 4 years down the line, he would deliver Don Mattingly's first career walk-off home run.
And his son was Ike Davis.
First base for the
Was
Mets.
he?
Yeah, and then the Yankee for like
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks during
Yeah.
a bad season.
You're right. Ike Davis.
I mean, who
is
didn't
his
play
son.
first base for the Yankees there for a while?
For when Teixeira kept getting hurt, it was all
Yeah.
over the place for a while. Yeah, that's
Lyle
right.
Overbay. There's another.
Chris Parmalee.
Another-
Oh my God. So many.
So the other Ron Davis played from 62 to 69.
Is it a Dodger?
Was an outfielder for the Houston Astros, St. Louis in 68 and Pittsburgh in 69. No relation. Don't you love when that happens?
Yeah.
All right. 2,800. Let's take a look at the empty board here. 2,800 for Eric, 1,300 for Bret. And we have one final Jeopardy question remaining. This is how this will work. Eric, I'm sure you remember. I need you two separately to DM me how much you want to risk. You can be smart about this. You can risk it all. You can go all in. However you feel like doing it. Just let me know in the DMs how much you two want to bet on yourself.
What do I have? What do I have again?
You're at 28.
You have 2,800, Eric. I got Bret's. Once I get both of them, we'll start. I'll read the question out, and you again will DM me your answer. Once I get the answers, you can both be correct. You could both be incorrect. I'll add or deduct however much you two have bet. All right. Ready?
Ready.
I got Eric's. I got Bret's. Let's do it. Final Jeopardy. Game 1 of the 1995 ALDS against the Mariners. There were 5 Seattle players that played that day that were also Yanks. Which one is missing? Tino Martinez, Jeff Nelson, Mike Blowers, Jay Buhner, and who? We got Tino, we got Jeff, we got Mike, we got Jay, and one player is missing. Who is that player? Name that Yank. I've got Eric's answer. Bret, take your time. No rush. This is game 1 of the 1995 ALDS.
Okay. Just send
5 of the Seattle players were or will be Yankees. One of them is missing.
Just sent mine. Hoping that's right.
Okay, we have both your answers. How you two feeling about your answers?
I feel okay. I just don't remember if he was with them in 95 or not, if he was with the Mariners.
I think my issue would be if he was in game 1.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I've got Luis Soho for both of you.
Sweet.
Nice.
Absolutely killed it for both of you. But now let's reveal what you guys bet. Okay. Bret went all in with a whopping 1,300 points, bringing your total up to 2,600, Bret. And on the other end, my friend Eric
Bet $1.
played the smart game.
I
and
bet 100. Yeah.
100.
Keep the
With
math
his
easy.
100 points, it brings him up to 2,900 and guarantees him the win by 300 points.
Good game, man. Good pull.
Yeah, awesome game. That was awesome.
It was fun.
Well done, you guys.
Great categories.
Yeah.
I think the categories were perfect. You guys knew your categories. You knew your stuff. You brought your A game, which is what we love here at Name That Yank. I appreciate you both for being on. Bret, you did great, brother. Don't let this discourage you. I'd love to have you back on. Get
I'd
some
love
more
to.
Don Mattingly questions.
Absolutely. Give me
Get
some.
you up against.
I'm all about it. Great game, Eric.
Do it.
Yeah,
Nice
right
to
here,
meet-
right,
nice to
right
meet
back
you
at you,
officially.
man.
Yeah, man.
That was awesome.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Eric. Well done, brother. That's 2
Thanks, man.
wins. That's 2 wins in the books.
Feeling good. Feeling good.
let's see how long we can keep it rolling. Eric,
Yeah.
thanks for coming on. We'll keep in
Yep.
touch.
Anytime. Love it. Thanks, man.
Appreciate it. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Eric takes home the W yet again. Bret puts up quite a fight, climbing back from a big deficit at the start of the game to only being down by 300 points at the end. Don Mattingly was his category, though Eric did steal a few. And the 99 World Series was also Eric's category, though Bret did steal a few. Let's look at this empty board one more time. Look how beautiful it is. And thank you all again for listening. Tune in next time for new contestants, maybe some old contestants, some older ones. Bring back some champions, put them together, put them against each other, and we'll see what the categories will bring us, which Yanks we will name. Until next time, signing off, Mr. Name That Yank.